Thank you very much. You know, these kind of events are such great memories for myself that I always try and find a little souvenir that I can take home with me, a kind of a memory of the event. Would you mind giving me a hand with something, Dave?
Sure.
It doesn't matter which card we use. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the option to actually see the cards going by. You might see something that rings a bell. I want it to be an unknown selection,
Right.
but I'll allow you to just say stop anytime you want, and that'll be the next card will be your selection.
Stop.
Right there. As you can see, all of these could have appealed to you. This is the one that you arrived at. Hang on to that. And I'm just going to show you that it could have been, if you'd have gone further, or it would have been completely different. But you've got yourself a card there. Show it to everybody. In this particular case, I'm not going to see what that card is, but I am going to have you sign your name across the face of that card so that every time you see it, you'll know that's the one we started with. Sign your name right across the face there. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now turn that card face down.
Yeah.
And return it to the deck. Just to the top there. And tell you what I'll do. Make sure that everybody sees what that card is. I'll put it in and in again, and we'll just kind of leave it poking out there. It's kind of a visual aid, okay? Now, if I wanted to make a copy of that as a souvenir for myself, even if you had $1 million Xerox machine in the other room, couldn't be a perfect copy because that's cardboard and it's got a special kind of a waxy coating. A playing card is a completely different thing than a piece of Xerox paper. But here I have what's, for all intents and purposes and perceptions, just 3 playing cards. But what this is, in actual fact, is a very miraculous sort of duplicating machine. They're just blank cards here with blue back. Oh, I just realized if I'm going to make a perfect duplicate, I should have brought my red cards. By any chance, your card wasn't a joker, was it? It was like a spot card or a face card so that the name will stand out clearly on it. Okay, that's important.
Right.
Now, since I didn't bring my red copying cards, in order to get an exact duplicate, I'm going to have to erase the back off of one of these blue cards so that I can start fresh. Now, with the back gone, all I have to do is print a red back. There you go. So now I've got a red back with which to work. Now my job is to create a duplicate of the card that you selected. Now, I don't know what your card was, but I'm going to see if I can't make a little bit of a duplicate. Was that your card, the identity of your card? So I did get the suit and the value right. It's the 6 of hearts, and I got the back right. The only thing that I don't have is a perfect duplicate of your signature. Would you do me a favor? Stick out your right index finger, your other right index finger. There you go. And all I have to do is give a little bit of a writing thing there, and I actually end up with an absolute perfect duplicate of your selection. There you go. There you go. But that's for me to keep. That's for me to keep. If you want to have your own souvenir, I've got to go back. Let's see if we can find the original. And there's the original, and you get to have that. So we both get to have a souvenir, kind of as a memory of the event. Is that